Hi people, let's talk about Mont Blanc house once again. And this is time is it's what I got for you. It's a flanker of original Mont Blanc Legend. So we're looking at today Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. This fragrance I got many requests to review this in the past. Uh, Believe it or not, this kind of fragrances like designer fragrances, crowd pleasers, they are more popular among like the majority of people when as far as fragrance game goes. This is the truth, this is the reality. Niche fragrances, yes, there are lovers of niche fragrances who collect, who use, but this kind of fragrances right here are what making money. They are the one that's making money for in the market. And this is a very simplistic sort of non-complicated fragrance, and I was not very keen to buy this actually, to be honest, because I know this fragrance like since 2016. And 2016 I saw this first time in Malaysia, one of the malls. I sprayed it and I was like, it smells just like any other legend flankers, but then I was not very impressed. Didn't buy it. I thought like, yeah, it's kind of expensive in Malaysia buying perfumes and stuff. Anyway, so after journey of 3 years plus, reviewing and everything, I just got a lot of fragrances that I was never gonna buy, but I got them because there were like not really that many new exciting cologne going on. So I thought like, let's get something that's already in the market for some time, which is better than many other new redundant fragrances coming out. Anyway, so this fragrance, that's the one reason. Second reason is there was a channel. I'm taking a little bit time for the intro. I'm telling you why I got it. I think there's this girl, very beautiful girl. She is an Asian or American. I think, I don't know. Our channel is called My Tran Beauty or something. I'll put her link below. That's the review that actually influenced me to buy this. How much love she gave and how much she says she loves it. These things matter. So anyway, so that's the reason. You can check out her video, and there are a lot of other reviews on this. Max 40 did a good job. Steven Red Lessons, very good job on this. So let's talk about this. So this fragrance, first of all, is a flanker from the Mont Blanc Legend line. And Mont Blanc Legend, basically everybody knows it's what? It's a Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce clone. I do not own that particular one, and I own the Intense one. This one I used a lot of it. This fragrance I used like crazy. I love this fragrance. It performs well, not so expensive, smells great, very refreshing, very fruity, a little bit different than the original Mont Blanc, and very much so also different from Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. But they're all in the same DNA, and I decided to get the second flanker of that line. And I also have a sample of Mont Blanc Legend Night, which I'm about to review soon. Right? So let's get into this box. So this fragrances come in I think 50 and 100 ml, and there is a massive 200 ml. I think I've seen somewhere Legend. I don't know if this one has it, but 3 bottle sizes. Prices you're looking at, give or take, $35 to $50, $55 if you can get it discounted. If you're looking for retail is gonna cost your wallet. It's gonna hurt your wallet like 70, $80 easily. You can end up paying. So do not pay more than $55 for this 100 ml. I think you can get it even online discounters in overseas. You can get it much cheaper, $35. So this very nice white sort of box, EDT concentration, very clean. It has some pattern going on here. This is Mont Blanc Legends Spirit 100 ml. Backside, same story. Okay, up there they have the emblem of Mont Blanc, a little bit raised, and bottom you're gonna get your what do you call batch code and stuff. Where is this from? I think made in France or something. I'm not sure. I think most probably maybe it's made in France. You can find your batch code and everything here. Batch code would be somewhere here, just above the barcode. Okay, so that's a very nice, clean, simple, elegant box. Very thin paper, nothing to brag about. But the bottle is really nice. If you are a fan of something white, and white people associate with clean, fresh, angelic, something heavenly, something good, versus, I don't know, it's just usually people think of black as like dark, as gothic and stuff. But anyway, this is the bottle. It's a very simplistic bottle. I think you can see through the juice if you put it against LED, but it's a painted glass. This part is glass. It says Legend Spirit, and up part this is plastic, the chromish part. And the cap is actually very nice snug fit. It's metal, very good metal and plastic, and it does have detailing. It says Mont Blanc, okay, all around, two places. So very nice sort of line going on, and there's a Mont Blanc symbol there. Very nice presentation, and there's a small sticker which says the batch code and everything. So let me tell you, who is it for, what does it smell like, how long it lasts, is it worthy looking at. Okay, let's look at the sprayer. Sprayer is pretty okay in this, not very special. I would go usually with this fragrance. I'll go a little bit heavy, I'm not gonna go like shy. This kind of fragrance you can offend people with it, but some people say it's strong, so I'm gonna go. My recommendation is one, two. I go one here for the reviews purpose. Three, four, maybe one and other arm here, and then one on the shirt. Okay, let's go 4 to 5 sprays. Okay, give or take. This fragrance, many people say it's a very long lasting, very headache inducing, strong fragrance. I do not get that whatsoever, maybe because it's my country condition. This is what I consider as a soft crowd pleaser, easy to wear, Sauvage like, even though it doesn't smell like Sauvage, but same category. Played safe, and it's played very crowd pleasing, sort of a compliment garner kind of fragrance. If you see her review, that lady who reviewed this, she says she absolutely loved the smell, because girls do not like something complicated, skanky, they like clean, fresh, citrusy, fruity, this kind of fragrances. So this contains, let me tell you the notes. I think this one has, it's not been mentioned in Fragrantica, but it does have note of pineapple, and it does have grapefruit, and I think citrus is like, maybe it's not lemon, it's something like maybe grapefruit, pineapple, and maybe I don't know, some sort of citruses. Okay, then that's not the only thing you get. It's a very nice, bright, aquatic, also a little bit musky. Okay, so there's also presence of lavender in this. It's not the harsh sort of lavender. It's not the cleaning product sort of lavender that you use to mop your floor or clean your clothes, wash your clothes. No, it's not like that. So this is pretty well done lavender. So it gives you sort of a creamy, sort of powdery, nice sort of feeling, which is very, very refreshing. So that fruity and aquatic touch is the additional opening kick that is added to this particular fragrance. So many reviewers said this is, I think Jeremy said, it's a clone or close substitute of Invictus Aqua, the original one. I mean, this, if I'm honest, this actually doesn't smell like Invictus Aqua all that much, except that musky sort of dry down, which comes much later, but it's kind of different than Invictus Aqua. I do not, with all due respect, I think this smells very close to another fragrance. First fragrance that came to my mind, this one is close to, not Fierce. It reminded me of Loam. Okay, YSL Loam. They are pretty damn close. Let me tell you, if you smell this is like woody floral musk, and Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, it's sort of like a floral, woody, musky fragrance. Okay, and maybe it's a little bit more transparent compared to this. This is a tad bit sweeter than this. This is a little bit more apple pie, kind of floral, light, bright, kind of a cozy, relaxing scent. This has a little bit more, aggressive nature to it. What do I mean by that? It's sweeter. It's sweeter. It's a little bit more denser and thicker than Loam. So that opening is really something you really love. The opening is built to love. So the people, if you're looking for something complicated, and if you're looking for something unique, creative, or niche like, this is not a place I would suggest you look at. This is for people who are plenty happy, spending 30, 40, not more than $50, and they want to get something safe, wearable every day. Could be a signature scent for working purpose, dating, signature scent, sport. It can do pretty much all your work, and it does last decent time. I would give this fragrance like 7.5 out of 10 for longevity. It does last very nice time. Projection has a little bit issue. I would say 6 out of 10. But if you carry a Decant, or if you are inside the air conditioned zone, it will project very nicely. Okay, and it will be actually a crowd pleaser. You will be known as a guy who smells good just out of the shower, that sort of feel. So women love that. Who doesn't like that? Love that. But definitely take shower and then use this fragrance. Do not do injustice. So I just took a shower. I use this fragrance. I think it goes nicely with that. Right after the shower, it holds that freshness. So this is again for excellent for people who are like students, working class people who suit it up. If you're wearing like a white shirt with a gray suit or something, like a bright color suit, not a dark suit, I think this would come perfect. It can be your ideal wedding scent for the daytime by the beach. If you're also going for work that involves formal attire, but then something like a whitish, this kind of color. So let me show you a few other fragrances I find quite similar to this. Onier, this is a white, okay, this is white men, okay. So this fragrance, it's kind of inexpensive, but it also lasts. It's like YSL L'Homme but longer lasting. But I think this and Legend Spirit, they last almost the same, but this one has a little bit headache inducing element to it because it's very very strong, okay. Then if you like, it's a little bit different than this, but it's the same category, Hugo Boss Bottle Unlimited. If you like that, if you enjoy the fruitiness in this, muskiness, freshness, maybe you dig the Mont Blanc, okay. And one more, if you like low medial cologne, it's not the same fragrance once again, but same family, uh, inoffensive, pleasant, high class, okay. Last but not least, if you want like a massive nuclear projector, kind of synthetic on the opening, but it in the opening, Arm of Hunter for men. This thing also does the same thing as L'Homme does, just does it all day, right? So that's very hard to find nowadays, but very inexpensive, $22. But the difference between those inexpensive option and this one is that blend is better. It's much more smoother. It doesn't have the alcoholic blast. It doesn't have synthetic feel, but it might smell like at times, if you smelled a lot of fragrances, it might smell like a mall scent sometimes. It's like a too safe, right? So if you do not like too safe fragrances, you can avoid this. That's the only thing I can see it's wrong with it. It's just built to love, okay. So smell of it, I'll say give it like 8.5 out of 10. Very nice smell. Seasons to wear it, summers and spring days, I think perfect to wear it. Daytime, very nice. You can wear it on sun evening, no problem. uh, Casual, sporty, maybe sometimes formal, but semi-formal would be better. And uniqueness, zero. I would give this zero for uniqueness. There's nothing unique about it. You smell a lot of fragrance like this in the mall. So overall, this fragrance, what this does, for masses, considering everything, I'll give this a solid 8 out of 10. For creativity, maybe not much, maybe 2 out of 10. But this is again a fragrance that was built in the mid budget, for people to use every day. Nothing complicated. Get compliments. That smells good all day. That's it. Okay. Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. Check this fragrance out. It's a very nice. I like this fragrance. I wear a lot of it, right? Every day. I don't need to be complicated every day, right? So that's Mont Blanc Legend Spirit for you. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.